Okay. Hello. Um, there you go. Sorry for the clickbaity title. It says I'm holding myself accountable. I didn't do anything. I'm holding myself accountable for my own life. Summer for me has just been nothing. If you watched my last live, if you actually care, whatever, you'd see I stayed up the night doing a project I had to do. And things have not changed. I have no motivation to do anything. I have gained weight. I lost several pounds over the past few years, and now I've gained back 20 in in a single summer. So that's bad, obviously. And I need to be responsible for these failures in my life. As someone who is 16, I should have the energy to do what I want to do. There's so many things I want to do, but I can't get myself to do it. Look at my hair, it's so oily. I like made some concoction and my hair and now it just doesn't want to listen to me. Um it's 10:30 a.m. right now. I stay up every night late because I can't get myself to sleep. I want to throw my phone away, but obviously I can't do that because I have to have WhatsApp. My mom needs to know where I am. So, like, and forcing myself to do something is not helping. It's not. I'm not showing any improvement, and I don't know what to do with myself. So then I started looking. I went to my Gmail and I got a message from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt was like, "Oh, join our class. We are having a interactive intensive class for those who have high grades and you can join too." So I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." I looked at it. There were several courses that I thought, "Oh, pretty cool." We got bioengineering, another bioengineering, another thing. And I was like, "Ooh, but this drug course, how drugs are made, I would love." So I looked at it. I was like, okay, let's see what happens if I try to apply. It was like $50 application fee. This is not refundable. I was like, does this guarantee that I get in? It was like, no, this does not guarantee you get in. This is just for applying, just for putting your name down, just for giving you your information. I was like, what? Why? Why though? And then I looked further and wait, give me a minute to find it. The fees and tuition is $2,750 per student. I got paid $1,500 for this whole summer. You're telling me I have to pay almost double what I earned over this whole summer just for this course. This course from August to December. That is that I don't even know what to say. And then I realized that um I'm gonna finish the painting. I have canvas that's painted the background, but not painted the main part. Um I have a course that I tried to do. I have a a driver's permit test or course that I've half completed, and I've contemplated doing it in a different state since the state I live in now has a new law. They have to do an additional 8-hour course. So I have a whole book I tried starting. I've had more courses I've tried to do. I have a project about drugs and not really drugs, but compounds. Whole chemistry project I tried doing. I tried starting AP chemistry on Khan Academy. I've tried looking for therapists. That's probably the most important one. I've tried looking for therapists. I've talked to a therapist already, but that was just a consultation. I've tried filling out a sketchbook, a mini sketchbook. I've told myself so many times summer that, oh, I'm gonna start this whole new thing and it's gonna take up all this time this summer and I'm not gonna be bored, I'm gonna feel accomplished, and look where I am now. It's not normal. I don't think it's normal. I don't think it's normal to spend all day in bed and not want to wake up. I don't think to wake up at at a regular hour, 7 a.m., and feel like so go back to sleep and wake up just to stay in your bed, read on your Kindle for another hour. I don't think it's normal to constantly be searching for self-help podcasts, start listening to one and abandon it 10 minutes later. I don't know what to do with myself. And it's scary. What if this is what I'm like? What I'm really like? What if I can't get myself out of this time? I've been in these states before. When it was COVID, that's when I gained the most weight. And I didn't do anything during COVID. I didn't improve myself in any way. I didn't learn. And that's the same thing I'm doing now. I have 2 more weeks until school starts. What if I don't do anything those next 2 weeks? What am I supposed to do with myself if I can't get myself to do anything? Thank you for being my therapist, bro. Like, I need to think for myself sometimes. I just keep on watching YouTube all day, and that's not good because I need to think. Thinking leads to this. Will this give me motivation? Will I end up doing everything I want in life just because I had this conversation with myself to a camera? Probably not. I haven't fixed anything. I've also told myself I'm going to start going to the gym. We all know what happens when you say that. It's not good. Not good at all. Some kids will have accomplished so much during the summer, have studied stuff, have gotten jobs, have gotten good things out of it. And I am here with nothing. To myself, at least, it looks like nothing. Anyway, what I was saying was that I could do the course on my own if I feel like I really want to do this course, but it's almost $3,000. I could do it on my own. You see, I talked about how I have a notebook with chemical compounds. And I'm thinking this will be part of my study. I have a notebook full of chemical compounds. I have another notebook where I could take notes of other things. And I could do self-study if I feel so inclined to. But I need to structure my days. That's what I need to do. I need to keep myself busy. That's why I gained so much weight. I have not been keeping myself busy. And I've been getting bored. And when I'm bored, I eat. So, blackboard, let's erase. I know that I am not live on YouTube. Let's see if I can change that. Give me just a second. I don't have access to that feature. I don't have access to that feature. What can I do? Edit? Okay, unlisted public. Okay, so now that's out in the public. Okay, meet this fox. I'm not telling you his name. Now, okay, no one here who joins will know what I'm doing. But that's fine. I'll see when someone joins and I'll explain what I'm doing. But right now, I have a blackboard. I don't know what this is. Did someone join? No? Okay. I don't know what this is. And I have some chalk that I bought for like $5. And I'm just gonna structure my day. Up a mouse, sleep at high. If you know that reference, good for you. Should I do like a rainbow order? Man, I'm not gay. But rainbows are pretty cool. Anyway. There's like a bunch of repeating colors. Like 6 boxes of repeating colors. These are the colors. I can just do it in rainbow order. Because who doesn't love a rainbow? Rainbows start with like this red-brown color. Can you see the color? Look at this color. There. No, it's not black. So we wake up at 7. Around 7, so we got wake up. What's high time? I mean mountain time. 6 to 8, I think. 6 to 8. Look at my handwriting. The 8 and 6 look the same, bro. I have better handwriting, just I don't care. So wake up 6 to 8. I don't know what this color is. Okay, now we got like a normal red. We can wake up at 6 to 8. We could. What's the first thing we do? I bought some exercise stuff, like some stretch bands. They haven't come yet. They're supposed to come, but I haven't gotten any updates. That's kind of concerning, but it says that it'll come pretty soon. So I guess I'm waiting. Reservation card. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at my emails right now. And let me see if I can find it. Just wait. Epic Fitness. View my order. No, wait. Track my shipment. I'm clicking on both links, but I have so many tabs open. It says in 2 days it should come. It's on. So we wake up the dogs. My dogs are supposed to be the most important thing to me. So wake up, walk, / feed dogs. And I hate exercising, but it needs to be done. I am getting heavier by the day, and that is not good. So I need to exercise. I mean, of course, I need to control my diet, but I also need to exercise. So I could feed / walk dogs, do some sort of exercise. So if only this chalk will decide to work. I think I just need to break it in. Something like that. It's like exercise. I thought you said extra fries. Kill yourself. Ignore what I just said. Completely. Everything. It's not working. Come on, work. Anyway, so I think I've made something like this before summer, like in the middle of the school year. And of course I didn't follow it. Looks like I'm high. But my eyes always look like I'm high. That's what my mom says. Exercise 1 hour. Let's do like check boxes next to it, maybe. So exercise for an hour. What should I do then? I need to start in. I need my meal planning. After exercise, I could honestly, I need to do chores more often. So let's take this. What color should I do? Brown. I like brown. Do you like brown? Brown is a nice, can be a nice color. Let's see. Obviously, you can't tell the full color because this is a bad camera. It's not a professional one. So, what did I say? Chores? But what about eating? That's a good question. Chores for 1 hour, an hour of chores, right? Because that's normal. Chores 1 hour. Then, what else could I do? So if I do chores, obviously I'm not gonna forget to eat, bro. So I'm not gonna include it. Should I? Maybe I should do something creative. So chores, then something creative. Because I love being creative. You see the artwork I was talking about, the book I was talking about. I'll show you the artwork. A little sneak peek. It's not that good. Don't judge. The colors, no! The camera can't get the colors right. But look at it. If you're wondering what this creature is a creature I made up in 8th grade. Mixture of a gray wolf, a fox, a maned wolf, and a African wild dog. Look at it. Don't worry about why it's crying. Or I definitely changed some of the features from the original version, but that's just because I've gotten better. Actually, no, I haven't like seriously drawn in 2 or 3 years. So something creative. Watch how everything is gonna be an hour, and that's gonna add up to 14. When you include sleep, add up to 24. Cause sleep for 10 hours, obviously. 1 hour. Sure. Okay. And I don't know. It's just gonna be research for 15 hours. Right? Right. So a lot of the stuff I blamed myself. Like a lot of the reason why I blamed I don't know the wording. A big thing I blamed not being productive on was the environment. That, oh, my room is just such a relaxing place. I don't want to do any work in it. Or the couch, I can't do work on the couch. Or the TV's too distracting in the living room and the dining room. So, no excuses. You go to the library. The library is closed on Saturdays, sadly. Here. So a lot of the days I do want to volunteer at the hospital. So I guess I'm gonna cross out something. We could wake up at 6, walk and feed dogs. The exercise for an hour is not something I find myself committing to. So we could take it one step at a time. Okay? One step at a time. Exercise for 15 minutes. Start off. You have to do it 15-minute increments. Because I've tried exercising, focusing on exercising for an hour, but that just has not gone well for me. Let's remove the chores thing. That could be done at any time. But it's making it look like I'm trying to do it in the morning. So exercise, let's do 30 minutes. So that sounds like a reasonable goal. Exercise for 30 minutes, enough to push me, but not enough where it's like, oh, I don't want to do this ever again. Then volunteer. Volunteer should be high up on the priority list. So volunteer. And that could be done up to 3 o'clock, but I don't think I'm going to do it until 3 o'clock. That might be until 12. So I think they usually open at 7. If I try waking up at 6, to volunteer at 7, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 5 hours a day. That's pretty good. I would say pretty good. So that'll give me enough time to do whatever else I want to do with my life. It's not a lot right now, but I hate my forehead. I got my bangs done, and it looked kind of cool when I actually no, I didn't. I hated them. The moment she cut them, I was like, oh, what did I do? Kind of want to go back to the side sweep bangs I had. Like, I'm sorry, not used to this type of camera. Look, doesn't look that bad. I hate it. Anyway, what color should I do next? Should I do brown? I have no idea, and I don't care. Let's do like this peachy color. So volunteer from, we're gonna do 7 to 12. Okay? I liked volunteering. I like it. Over the summer, I did do work. I think I did mention that. And you know what? Work, although it got me crying, it was more like I want to go to work right now kind of crying, because it took my mind off of everything. It made me realize when I'm home, I'm not doing shit. So going to work made me feel something. It made me feel useful. I need to feel that again. So volunteer. Then when I get back, then I can do chores. I have no idea. So chores. So let's list off the things I think I can do. Chores, studying something, and let's focus on one area of study. And that's obviously going to be chemistry. I love science. I love science. I did buy a nutrition book. I don't know why. I had like $85. I was like, I don't want to buy anything that's going to be too frivolous. Anything that's going to encourage me to be useless. I'm going to buy a nutrition book. I'm going to buy an anatomy book. I'm going to buy a sport science book. What the hell was I thinking? Just let me buy my special edition version of the books I like, bro. You see those posters? Those come from special edition. The special edition is like $25 to $30 each. I could have like bought 2 or 3 books actually. Like, but no, I had to. Dumbass. I'm talking to myself. And I heard my phone go off. Where the hell is it? I've been getting more and more mad. How could I not find it there? At myself. So your text confirm code, oh, whatever. Yeah, I keep on buying apps that I'm like, oh yeah, this will be good for me. Also, okay, here's something that I need to do. I'm in NHS, and I think they want us to do 40 hours a week on SAT practice. I mean, not a week, a year. I know I did SAT practice in the beginning of the year to practice for my PSAT, but I didn't do any past that, so maybe I should look at that right now. How many hours I have. If it's not 40, I need to do it before the school year starts. So, what's it called? I forgot. Oh. I'm not telling you guys because I don't want to show anything that might not. So, let me just. How do I log in? Log in. I forgot my account. I think I used my normal account. So let's just see if I get a message. There you go. Although, let's go back to sign in and see if I'm putting in my email, and let's see. Nope. 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 What will I use? No. Okay. So I think I do need to reset my password. Oh, it says, however, we do not have any record of using with that email. Okay, so let's look at another email. It might be Probably my school email. Now let's look at my school email. I don't know if my school email can get... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. That's it. So it's with my school email, which I'm definitely not sharing. I hope I'm not sharing my screen. That would like absolutely ruin me. Okay. And damn. See? Okay. There we go. Got it. Okay. So save. Digital SAT. How much do you like the course? 3. P. Recommend? I'm gonna go 5. D. No. Submit survey. So let's see, how many hours do I have? Okay. Can you stop loading? Set your weekly schedule. Number of hours you intend to study this week. Your study schedule. That's actually good to set up a number of hours I want to study. But I want to see how many hours I have left. I'm gonna say 0. Let me see. Please enter a valid number of hours. 0 is not valid? Are you serious? Ugh. I have to do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 1 hour. Monday, 7 to 8 a.m. Okay. Now, progress. Total time, 13 hours. Shit. I need to do 40 hours. Okay. So here's the actual thing that I'm going to do. So I have a calculator. So we got 40 minus 13. 27 divided by 2. I need to do like 14 hours per week. 14 hours a week. So how do I divide that between 7 days? Oh, that's 2 hours per day. 14 divided by 7. Yay! Okay, so 2 hours a day. After the volunteering, so I should volunteer, then come back home. So let's get orange.